Now warning, this is not a run, go grab this, it's on sale today kind of post, okay? I have research, I have notes, and we are gonna talk about the science behind this blow dryer. When it comes to blow dryers, I'm always saying they are not all the same. Even when it comes to the Tideway blow dryers, these three are all different. Similar, but they're not the same. So let's talk about the differences in which one you might wanna buy. So Tideway has now come out with 3 different blow dryers. This is their original. This is the Tideway Pro. It's gold. This is the Tideway Titanium. This was their first upgrade. Now we have this one. This is the Aurora. It comes in a variety of colors, and this is their newest, latest, greatest of all the blow dryers. So first let's talk about their similarities, because they are all fabulous blow dryers. They are all high speed, efficient blow dryers, meaning the wind speed flowing through these babies is about 110,000 RPMs compared to your traditional blow dryer, which is gonna be like 20 to 30,000. If you wanna see an example, click on this comment right here and it'll bring you back to my last video that'll show you physical difference in what the wind speed does. Now why this is important is because the higher the wind speed, the less heat you need. The more heat you need on your hair, the more damage it's gonna cause. All 3 dryers have 4 heat settings. They have a cool, a low, a hot, and then they have one that cycles. And when I say cycles, I mean it cycles through all of the different temperatures while blowing, and that's actually the one that's gonna give you the most volume. All the dryers also have 2 settings, a low and a high. All 3 dryers have a brushless motor. Instead of having the big motor in the butt of the dryer that has a long nozzle, it has a brushless motor, so it's smaller, and it pushes the air up through the bottom. There's an air amplifier that actually blows the air even faster through here. But because of that brushless motor, it's actually quieter. So for the power you're getting, it's actually a very quiet blow dryer. And another benefit to that brushless motor is it makes the dryer itself very lightweight. All of these dryers weigh right around 1 pound. All 3 dryers come with magnetic attachments. A nozzle to direct the blow drying, a diffuser for my curly haired friends, and they all come with a wall hanger. So if you want to stick this to your wall or to your cabinet, you can do so you can hang the dryer. Now let's talk the differences, because it's not that this one just comes in a pretty color. First of all, it's the length. So even though they both weigh about 1 pound, you can see the pink one, the Aurora, is much longer. So you have more handle space to hold here. Some people were running into a problem that their hand was too close to the buttons, so they'd hit the buttons. So this one is much shorter, so you have less room here for your hand, where this one, you have a lot more space to hold the dryer. Fun fact, did you know the #1 reason why blow dryers die is because the motor is dirty? You don't have to worry about that with these ones. These 2, the Titanium and the Pro, have a magnetic bottom. This just comes off really easily, and then any dust and debris, you can see this one right here needs to be cleaned, can easily be brushed off. I just take a clean toothbrush or even your fingers, and all that dust comes right off super easily. Versus the back end where it gets like stuck in there and you can't get that dirt and stuff out, that's what actually ends up overheating your motor and burning out your blow dryer. The Aurora has a similar concept, but this isn't a magnet, so this one's on here a little bit harder. You actually have to pull it off, but it has the same deal. Another upgrade from the Titanium to the Aurora is the fact that this is self-cleaning. So this you can actually turn on the button and it will actually blow air backwards, cleaning out anything that might be getting in there. And then the biggest difference in the upgrade is in the technology. So all of these have a negative ion emitter within the dryer. And this is a revolution in hair care. So listen here. So a negative ion emitter is going to change the charge of your hair. So when your hair is wet, it's positively charged. And when it's positively charged, that means the hairs are repelling from each other. In layman's terms, causing frizz. So that negative ion emitter is actually neutralizing the hair, and it's causing it to be smoother, sleeker, shinier, and close those cuticles nicer and faster, leaving you with a healthier, shinier blowout. Now the Aurora has an addition. It's gonna do that same thing, but the only difference is this one has a plasma emitter. That's just like the next level of sophistication when it comes to the technology. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna break down the water molecules on the hair more effectively. And that is in turn gonna reduce static. Another upgrade from the Pro is the cord itself. The cord on these 2 dryers, the Titanium and the Aurora, is about 1.5 feet longer than the original Pro was. So if you're just blow drying in your bathroom, you probably don't really care how long the cord is, but if you're using this in a salon, that makes a big difference. So in summary, all 3 of these dryers are truly fantastic blow dryers that I would recommend to my best friend, to the gal in my chair, and to you. All three of them are high-speed, powerful blow dryers that are going to speed up your blow dry time. They're going to close those cuticles faster, leaving you with softer, shinier, healthier hair. They're lightweight and they're quiet. I think I've touched on everything I wanted to talk about today, but if you have any more questions, be sure to let me know. I'm going to link all three of them down below here for you. But girl, if you've been waiting to update your blow dryer or have been confused on which one to get, or were thinking that all blow dryers are in fact the same, girl, no, they are not. Science would tell us otherwise. Get yourself a Tideway blow dryer. They're amazing.